You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Slapping a death sentence on that boy. You refused to accept a 1 million naira bribe from us, and you went ahead and ordered for his hanging. That boy was more important than a bench of 10 experienced judges of your derogatory class. He was too important to die, and yet you hung him. Now his death is costing us the loss of several millions weekly, and no one causes us such huge losses and goes away unpunished. Dear judge, you have absolutely no right to stay alive yourself. Our emergency court has decided to pass that same death sentence on you. Shit! Get out! Get out of this place! Get out! Get out! Here by this time of the night?
Please, I'm in trouble. Some killers are after me. They have just killed him.
Who will believe your story? I'm sure you're one of these midnight rockers hunting for me. Look at the way you dress. Just look at the way you dress.
Please leave me, Inspector. I'm not a midnight rocker. They have just killed a man down the road.
Now, where are those men you're talking about?
See them! See them! They are coming!
No, come on! Get inside! Come on, get it! Come on, get it!
The brutal murder of the judge is one of the strangest things that has never happened before in this city for more than a century. Sir, do you have an idea who have masterminded this murder and why?
We cannot be so sure of those who masterminded murder and why, but we hope to find out before long.
Sir, do you think that the killers could be a terrorist gang or a powerful syndicate? Because the way they operated points to that fact.
We cannot be so sure of either of the two, but we suspect that the killers belong to a powerful outfit, considering the fact that the judge was fearlessly and savagely murdered in the public on the street, and the only eyewitness, the daughter of the Kenyan ambassador, was shot at amidst police security, who chased them off.
And again, sir, how hopeful it is for the police about the arrest of the killers?
We are very sure to track down the killers very soon, and when I say very soon, I mean fast.
Yeah.
More questions, sir.
The murder of a serving judge is one of the most terrible crimes that has never happened in the history of this country. Justice Gbenga is one of the most reputable judges we have, and it's the duty of the police to track down the perpetrators of this crime in order to discourage further reoccurrence. And the power to arrest these criminals lies in you, the dutiful men of the police force.
Commissioner, sir, what about the witness? Is she in any good position to be of any help to the police?
Of course she is, because she was the only one that witnessed the killing and could identify the face of the 5 men. Although she's currently in the hospital, but she'll be out probably in 5 days' time, according to the doctor's report.
Sir, how come the police patrol team that went after the killers could not trace the car used by them?
A suspected car, alleged to have been used by the murderers, was abandoned and burned to ashes 5 kilometers away from the scene of the murder.
Sir, I don't understand what the ambassador's daughter was doing in a private residence other than Kenyan embassy, her official residence.
And the diplomatic attaché to the embassy says the girl was holidaying with her old friend at a building near the scene of the accident. And that was at the same time the father traveled to Nairobi for a 3-day visit. The ambassador has been informed about this incident and consequently decided to cut short his trip. He's expected back in the country tomorrow.
Commissioner, sir, I should think there are bound to be serious diplomatic problems between our country and Kenyan government, considering that this girl was shot at amid tight police security team in a murder bid. What do you think about that, sir?
We do not know for certain. There has not been any official report from the Kenya embassy. Perhaps when the ambassador comes, this particular issue will be ascertained. And I tell you, this matter alone is enough to hamper or even destroy the diplomatic ties between Nigeria and Kenya. That's why I'm advising you people to act fast in order to redeem the image of this country and that of the police force.
That girl must be killed immediately. I don't care how you do it. She must not survive. That girl is a loose end. Somehow she must die. She has seen and known too much. And she deserves no life like the judge. Bruce!
Yes, Brigadier.
You find out the whereabouts of that girl and wipe her out. She must be in one of those hospitals somewhere around the city. Get her and wipe her out. She must not see the sunrise tomorrow. This is your mission. You understand?
Yes, Brigadier.
You understand?
Yes, Brigadier, sir.
Good. Now, go! Out! Jack!
Sir,
Get me a drink.
what would you like, Brigadier, sir?
Scotch.
What do you want?
No, Doctor. I have to fly her back to Nairobi.
Your Excellency, there is no need to fly her abroad for medical treatment. She's out of danger for now. Our medical team attending to her is made up of some of the best doctors and surgeons in the country. So, there is no cause for alarm. Your daughter will be discharged in a couple of days, say 2 or 3. That is if she maintains her present level of recovery.
No, doctor. Her health aside, I am also worried about her present state of insecurity in this country. I strongly believe she is in serious danger. Judging from the reports I received, I still insist in flying her back to Nairobi for safety.
Your Excellency, sir, your daughter is safe in this country. We'll set up a very strong security that is foolproof and unbreakable. The last attack on her informed our decision to beef up a tighter and a stronger security. She's completely out of danger whatsoever.
Mr. Commissioner, I hope you know what you are saying. Because from all indications, I have reason to believe that those behind this are surely a gang of hoodlums or tourists who will stop at nothing to get to her, employing all possible means. The 2 murderous attempts on her points to the fact that until those criminals are apprehended, the safety of my daughter cannot be guaranteed this minute in this country. So, Commissioner, what are you doing to track down these criminals?
Your Excellency, sir, we'll set up a sophisticated security network to track down these criminals. And I'm very, very optimistic that before long, they will get nailed down. I'm giving you my words.
Very well then. I take your word in strict confidence, but I shall not hesitate to fly her back to Kenya should there be any delay in tracking down those criminals.
Thank you for being considerate, Your Excellency.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Commissioner.
Thank you.
Good day, Doctor.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Commissioner. I am here to discuss Justice J.P. Hinga's murder case. You know, as the Minister for Internal Affairs, I am particularly worried over 2 obvious reasons. 1, the murder justice was one of the most reputable and honest judges in this country. 2, the girl, the only witness who has had 2 murder attempts on her life, is the daughter of Ambassador Nganga Ngagatangu, a member of the diplomatic corps. You know as much as I do that if anything should happen to that girl, the diplomatic ties between Nigeria and Kenya will suffer a serious setback.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Commissioner, you can see the serious nature of this case. It needs every serious and careful handling.
You are correct, Your Excellency.
Mr. Commissioner, I am particularly not happy with the pace by which the police is handling the case. You see, after going through your initial reports, I have decided that you should transfer the case to the Federal Bureau of Investigation for their immediate attention.
But, sir,
For sure, you can discharge her in the next 2 days.
That's right. But she will need a medical attendant to attend to at home. Say a couple of days.
Okay. We're going to move her to an unknown destination for security reasons. As long as those killers are out there, we can't let her out in the street, even for 1 minute. We can get our FBI medical team to attend to her. Is that okay?
Your chief had already told me about that.
Oh, good. Thanks, Doctor. Thank you for...
You're welcome. Agent Harold.
All right, guys, listen. This is a national assignment. Nobody coming into this hospital without proper scrutiny. And I repeat, nobody, not even an ant. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Good. I need not tell you that nobody should get in there at the ambassador's daughter. You know what that means. Are we good to go?
Yes, sir.
Good. Let's go.
up there! Who are you? I said, who are you?
One member of the terrorist gang this morning at the hospital. He was obviously making an attempt to murder the girl. He was disguised as an accident victim undergoing medical treatment at the hospital. But our men detected him and he was shot in the leg and arrested.
That was a good job, Agent Harold. It's a good thing that you shot him in the leg and arrested him alive. Have you started working on him?
Yes, we have, sir. We have not been able to get anything much from him. All he coughs out is that he is not a member of any terrorist group. He does not have a leader, and he did not kill the Chief Justice. On why he wanted to kill the ambassador's daughter, he said he was paid by some man to do it, a man he had never seen before and may never see again.
That is serious. Do you seriously hope to get something out of this man?
We'll get everything we need out of him, sir.
Now, what sort of security arrangements are you making for this girl?
The security arrangement we have is foolproof. And I think it is the best we can get anywhere around here.
Agent Harold, I want details.
Well, sir, we have rented the vacation cottage of General Charles Dabo of Tunisia for 2 months for the girl. Now, the general comes into the country in December every year for his vacation. Now, this cottage is located just by the seaside, the outskirts of the town. The closest house to the cottage is about 5 kilometers. Now, we have a private road leading to the cottage. So anyone seen on the road must be specifically visiting the cottage. And we have our men patrolling the road. Now, inside the cottage, we have 2 searchlights that can spot anyone 1 kilometer away. The fence, the gate, and the electrical control system are being watched constantly by our men. We have 5 armed agents patrolling the premises. Inside the room, we have 2 FBI female nurses attending to the girl. And in the corridor and the lounge, we have 5 armed guards. I am head of operations and Agent Duke is my 2 assistants.
Good. But how are you sure that this security network is not leaked and will not be leaked?
I do not think so, sir, because no one is aware of the new abode, not even some of our FBI staff. The only people aware of this new place are those currently working on the operations. None of them has contact with anyone outside the cottage. They are not allowed to leave the premises until after the operations. Every clothing and food that they require will be provided for them at the cottage. Apart from Agent Duke and I, no one is allowed to leave the cottage either for afternoon or the night shift, as the case may be. And if I cannot trust Agent Duke, then I don't think I can even trust myself either.
Your security network is good.
Thank you, sir.
I'll tell you what,
Sir.
I have recommended you for deputy chief.
Thank you for having me in mind, sir.
You're good.
Now you bitch! Can you tell me who sent you to kill the ambassador's daughter? Who is behind you?
I don't know. Nobody is behind me, officer. Nobody.
You don't know? You don't want to talk?
Nobody is behind me, officer. Nobody is behind me.
Give him full dose. Will you talk? Tell me, who is your leader?
Nobody. Who
are your other people?
Nobody. I don't let anybody talk.
Get up, bulldogs! Come back for him later.
It was wise and brave that Eddie committed suicide. But I'm holding you responsible, Bruce, for all your failures. Tell me, why did you choose him for the job in the first place? He was an amateur. And you know that, didn't you?
Yes, Brigadier. But he sounded a lot confident and courageous to me. Besides, one has to start from somewhere to become a professional just like I.
You damn fool. How dare you use a fresh hand in this operation? Are we having an experiment here? How dare you? You should have used for minor jobs.
I'm sorry, Brigadier.
That's not good enough. You're sorry. Listen. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Operation. Now listen. That girl must be eliminated fast. it will give me great pleasure to use that girl to cause diplomatic blows for the government of this country and that of Kenya. Her death will give me joy and satisfaction. Bruce!
Yes, sir.
That girl has been taken to unknown destination where it is hard to get at her, and it's all your fault. Listen, this is your last chance to make sure you find out where she's kept and kill her. And make sure you don't make a mistake. Because if you do, I will send you 6 feet down. Now go. Bruce, I'm sending Jack after you. The moment you fail, he has my orders to get rid of you.
I'm afraid, Miss Dorica, you cannot leave. That is the order from above.
No, I don't believe you. I must see my dad. You can't continue keeping me in this prison without a breathing space. You have no right whatsoever. I must leave this place at once. I'm no longer going to tolerate any more of this.
Well, you don't seem to realize how dangerous your predicament is. The people behind the plots to kill you are members of a powerful terrorist gang. They will stop at nothing to get at you. You're the biggest problem they have now, having witnessed the brutal murder of Justice J.P. Hinga. Listen, 3 murder attempts have been made on your life. And as long as those criminals are out there in the street, your chances of survival out there cannot be guaranteed. Your best bet is to stay here undercover, cooperate with us. When we capture those criminals, then you can be sure that your safety will be guaranteed. How many times do you want me to tell you that?
I don't give a damn. I'm done with this prison. I must leave this place now and live a normal life. I can take care of myself. I might even leave for Nairobi.
All right. Suit yourself then. If you think you can take care of yourself, you may leave.
Thank you, sir.
historical. We are really sorry for all the inconveniences. And if that is what you want, then we'll arrange it this way. Once every evening, either me or Agent Duke or any of us on duty shall follow you around the garden in the courtyard and stroll. I think that will be okay. Let's go.
You know, sometimes it's good to have this spare time to go out with the family, especially when I have time.
Yes, you know you're always very, very busy.
Oh,
When you have time today. Gift, I think it's how time will make your hair. Your hair's getting rough.
Yes, Mommy.
Gift.
Yes, Daddy.
Come to Daddy. That's my girl. You okay?
Yes.
Darling, why don't you go up fast and change and make dinner? I'm sure Gift here is hungry as well.
I'm hungry too. Okay, Gift, let's go upstairs and change. I'll prepare something for you. I'll be back in a moment. Yes.
Don't fucking move!
Relax, Agent Duke. We won't hurt you or your family, unless, of course, you want us to do so.
Who are you? What do you want?
Forget my identity. It is not important. You have a very beautiful wife. And a fine kid. And my best gunman has just been released from prison after 17 years. He has neither seen the nakedness of a woman nor taken the soul of a being in all those years. And unfortunately for you, Agent Duke, those happen to be his best hobbies.
What do you want?
Good question. You want your wife and kid? Well, I want the ambassador's daughter.
You know I can't do that. No one can get to her. Not even the devil.
That is why we are here. You see, Agent Duke, with you, this is possible. We understand. Only you and Agent Harold leave the cottage on shifts. I must confess, your security outfit has defeated us. Hence we picked on you to deliver the girl to us. Unless, of course, you want to find your wife and kid dead. I don't care how you do it. But somehow, you have to sneak the girl out on your night shift tomorrow. Or lose your family.
That's impossible.
I don't care! And I can teach you how to do it. For crying out loud, Agent Duke, this is your job! Now, by 11 p.m. tomorrow night, I want you to bring the girl to the abandoned, uncompleted story building of the Bush Hotel in the West End. Now listen. I want you to gag her mouth, tie her hands and her legs, and dump her at the ground floor, even if you see no one. Then just leave. Exactly 1 hour after that, your wife and your kid will be released to you. Pay attention. I advise you, in your best interest, to cooperate fully with us and adhere strictly to instructions. Because you see, I have neither patience nor mercy. Don't try to outsmart us. Nobody must hear about this. Unless you are prepared to bury an entire family in a day. Remember, I have neither patience nor mercy. Exactly 1 minute after 11 p.m. tomorrow, if you fail to comply, your wife and your kid will be dead. And such a beautiful wife. And such a waste too, if you, Agent Duke, fail to turn up tomorrow night. Now, lie on the floor! I said, get on the floor! I hate repeating myself, damn it! Go down! Now! That's a good boy. Now, face the floor, damn it! I said, face the floor! Now, get them out of here. Both of them out to the car. Now! Move! Stand up! Honey! Move! I can move! Move! Move!
For God's sake, what do I do about this nagging problem? On one side is my beloved country and on the other side is my beloved family. Do I let go of my job and betray my country? Or do I let go my family and wait for their dead bodies? No, that's a horrible thing to do. I can't stand the thought of letting my loved wife and kid die. Yes. I'll betray my country and forget my job. Oh yes. I must think of possible ways of delivering the girl to the enemy tonight. But wait a minute. What if I deliver the girl and they double-cross me by killing my family? I doubt that angle because I believe they have nothing against me but only the girl. Yes. This seems the only alternative even though it's bad. Neither of the two alternatives is good, but I go for my family first. All other things come second. Yes. Tonight. The night I am going to sell out my beloved country for the sake of my family. Bad news. Bad news for Nigeria. Bad news for Ambassador. Gbenga Nyagatamko.
Duke.
Agent Arrow.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Well, signing off now. Miss Dorica is in a good state of mind today. She's willing to cooperate.
Oh, some good news.
She may want to take a walk around the courtyard later tonight. Ensure that you follow her closely. Are you sure you're okay, Duke?
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
You look like you have all the problems in the world on your head. You have something in mind?
Oh, not at all. I'm fine. I'm all right. I'm fine.
Well, if you say so, yes. I'll see you in the morning then. Good night.
don't even know your name, even though we've been together for some time now. I only know the other guy's name, Harold. What's your name?
I'm Duke. Agent Duke.
Oh, Duke. Are you a Duke or something? Oh.
Not at all. I'm not even from a royal family. Duke is just a name.
I see. Well, I'm Dorica. Miss Dorica Nyangatango.
I already know your name.
That's great. Agent Duke, do you have to look that horrible? You look as if you're going to kill someone in a moment.
Not at all. I've just received a phone call. The chief wants to see me at the headquarters immediately. You boys must take charge and be at alert. Dorica is still busy strolling around the garden, okay? I'll see you guys, huh?
Your life. Inner life. Yes, can I see your boots?
I'm Agent Duke of the FBI.
Okay. Carry on, sir.
Can I see your boat, please?
I'm one of you.
What's the meaning of that?
I'm Agent Duke of the FBI.
That never stops us from doing our duty.
Oh yes, I understand, officer. You see, as a custodian of the law, I can't be seen carrying any criminal thing in my boot.
I respect your view about the law, indeed. But let me tell you something. The commissioner of police passed through this place yesterday morning. We'll search his boots. Even your boss of the FBI, if he passes through this place, we'll search his boots. Let me tell you something. This is an order from the Inspector General of Police. You understand? Don't let us use force on you. Yeah. That end you're going there is known to be a playground for armed robbers, gangsterism, drug traffickers, thieves, murderers, prostitution. Don't let me use force on you. I want to see your boots now.
I understand, okay? I mean, look, I lost my keys. I mean,
you could have told me this all we've been talking about. I have somebody that can open up boots and knock it off. Faga! Get your tools and knock off this boot for me. No, yeah, now! Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Shall I? Jeez. Take him to the vehicle. Come on, take him to the vehicle. Moment.
don't understand this, sir. This is very foolish of Agent Duke. He should have told me when his wife and his kid were kidnapped.
Surely he must have been warned, as usual, that his family would be wiped out if he did that.
But what has he to gain from all this now? What? His wife and his kid have been shot and thrown at his doorstep. He's lost everything. He's lost his family. He's lost his job. What has he to gain?
And this act is capable of tarnishing the image of this organization.
I wonder what the ambassador will do as soon as he hears this one. He will fly his daughter abroad immediately.
Surely. We're just lucky that the ambassador is in Nairobi for the 34th independence anniversary of his country.
Sir, I think we would have to move very fast now. We will have to move fast.
We have to.
I have a suggestion, sir. I want you to give me permission, sir. Permit me to make a massive arrest of criminals, ex-convicts, thugs, anyone who has previous records with the police or the FBI. Then I would have to arrest friends and associates of all those who have been sentenced by Justice J.P. Hinga in his ruling in the last 3 years.
Then what happens?
We'll parade them before Ms. Dorica to identify if we can find one or more out of the 5 people that murdered the Chief Justice. I'm sure that we are dealing with people who have previous records with the police or the FBI, judging from the way that they operate.
That's a brilliant idea, Agent Harold. I am sure these terrorists must have criminal records. And I'm also very optimistic that this operation will give us a breakthrough. Now I want you to put your men, all your men on the alert.
Yes, sir.
Put them on standby. I will communicate with the Honorable Minister for Internal Affairs later on in the afternoon and brief him on this operation. Then I'll give you a go-ahead. Okay?
No problem, sir.
You are dismissed.
Thank you, sir. Everything okay?
No trouble at all, sir.
Good. Dorica, I want you to look at these faces carefully. Can you identify anybody here as one of those who killed the judge and made several attempts to kill you? Start from here. You know, and you will tell me. Tell me. Justice J.P. Hinga and Agent Duke's family. Who? Come and talk to me now! I killed them! I killed the judge, man! What about Agent Duke's wife and his kid?
No, I killed them, man. Shit!
Now tell me, who is your leader? Who sent you to kill the judge?
Shit. No one sent me, man. I have no leader, man. No one sent me.
So why did you kill him?
Hatred, man. Why did you kill him? I fucking hated the man. It's all you wanna hear. I hate his guts.
Just like I hate you now. Just like I...
Oh shit.
Harold.
Yes, hello, sir.
Have you been able to get anything out of him?
Not much, sir. He has only admitted killing the judge and Agent Duke's wife and kid. Yeah, well, he said he killed the judge out of hatred, sir. Nothing much.
Listen, Harold. This case is no longer just a case. The president is worried about the state of insecurity of this nation. And the Honorable Minister for Internal Affairs has been giving me sleepless nights. Listen, Harold, I'm bound to lose my job if I fail on this assignment. I want you to do everything humanly possible to make that guy talk. Yeah. Make him talk. Compel that guy to vomit information. That's right. But make sure he does not die.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
All right, sir. Listen. Now listen, my friend. I want information from you and I'm going to get all of it.
Yeah.
Do you hear me? You will tell me who is the leader of your gang.
Jesus Christ, man. No other person but Big Jay-Z, man.
I think you want to die.
Yeah.
Let's see how Jesus Christ saves you. DK, plug this today.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You will give me all I want to know.
Man, don't talk with this, man!
All I want to know. Put down the
Don't let him do! What are you?
Talk to me. Who is the leader of your gang? Who sent you to kill the judge?
Jesus, man.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh. Show me.
Jesus, man.
Who is the leader of your gang?
Who is the leader of your gang?
His name is what?
His name is retired Brigadier.
Brigadier who?
John Castro. He is the don of our terrorist gang. It was he who sent us to kill the judge.
John Castro. Now tell me, why did he send you to kill the judge?
The judge sentenced one of our most dangerous gunmen, one of our most dangerous terrorist gunmen to death after refusing to accept a 1 million naira bribe from us. That man was the costliest
and deadliest member of our gang. He was worth more than 10 billion naira in criminal talent. You can now present the intelligence profile report from Brigadier John Castro's secret files.
Born in 1938, Brigadier John Castro completed his Defense Academy course in 1957. He was commissioned into the Army in the same year as a second lieutenant. Between 1958 and 1959, he attended military aviation training in England and the United States. Returned to Nigeria in 1960 and became a battalion commander. He was promoted full-fledged brigadier in 1967 when the war broke out. He was soon caught up betraying his country during the war by smuggling arms to the Biafran counterparts, where he made millions of dollars. John Castro was immediately court-martialed, dismissed from the army. He was consequently detained and his property confiscated. John Castro was later released in 1970 when the war ended. Left with nothing to live on, he became actively involved in criminal activities. Brigadier John Castro began smuggling arms into the country for some warring communities with the aid of some top 7 police officers. He later became actively involved in drug trafficking across the border. In 1981, Brigadier Castro was caught and jailed for 5 years in Beijing by the Chinese secret police while smuggling opium and heroin into China. In 1986, he was released and deported to Nigeria, where he stayed and did petty criminal deals until 1988, when he left the country. Between 1988 and 1990, nothing of him was known until late 1991, when he was hired by the American Army during the Gulf War and assigned to flying jets due to his aviation skills. After the Gulf War in 1991, Brigadier John Castro again became jobless and returned to the country, where he began to traffic in women, illegally smuggling prostitutes to Italy and Vietnam. In 1996, he was employed by an African rival nation to fuel the crisis in the Great Lake region. But he soon fled out of the country when President Kabila of Congo detected his position and wanted him arrested. In 1999, Brigadier John Castro was involved in the Middle East crisis, especially in Gaza Strip and the West Bank, where he was useful to the Israeli forces until the year 2000. President Ehud Barak lost power to Ariel Sharon, and once again, Brigadier John Castro lost his job. John Castro returned thereafter and is still in the country, where nothing about his activities is known yet. The brigadier has no kids, he has no wife, and is still single up to this moment. Brigadier John Castro.
With this kind of report, you can be sure it's the man we're looking for. There's no doubt in it. What do you think, gentlemen?
Yes, I think so too, Chief, because one of his henchmen just confessed him being the Don. Or what more do we need in order to arrest him?
We need nothing more. Good. Therefore, I'm ordering for this man's immediate arrest. Make sure you arrest this man within the next 24 hours.
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, you know him very well, and you know that he's dangerous and very intelligent. If he gets the slightest idea that we're coming after him, then my bet is that it will be a tougher job nailing him. So who knows? Sometimes the walls have ears. He may have his ears to the ground, I want you to do your best to arrest this man and save our beloved nation from anarchy and chaos.
Yes, sir.
Is everything okay?
Yes, Brigadier.
Ticket and the papers?
They're all set, Brigadier.
All right, let's go.
Yes. Yes? Yes. When? Okay, just close in on him. Close in on him, we'll try and reach him, eh? Okay, what's your position now? Good. Brigadier Castro is about to skip to Germany. He's already on the way to the airport. We have to close in on him now. Now, move. Get the operators to contact all police checkpoints. Now. Come on, let's go. Yes. Is that the control tower? Yes, control tower. Yes, this is Agent Arrow from FBI. From the FBI. I want you to put a hold on the flight, the Royal Dutch Airline flight. I want you to...
I am sorry, sir. We have not received any previous authentic instructions to delay or cancel the Royal Dutch flight, which is already far behind schedule for Berlin.
Shut up and listen! I want you to delay the flight. There's a wanted person on board that flight. I want it delayed or stopped immediately.
I am sorry, sir. I am so sorry. Your request cannot be granted. Thank you.
The leader of a terrorist gang, retired Brigadier John Castro, has been arrested in connection with the murder of the late Justice J.P. Hinga, who was brutally murdered a month ago while returning from a night function. Brigadier Castro was arrested yesterday by the men of the FBI at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport while trying to flee the country for Germany. His arrest has since eased tension in the country. Brigadier Castro will be charged to court on Monday alongside Bruce, his best gunman, who earlier confessed to stabbing the judge and also Agent Duke's wife and kid 4 days ago. Meanwhile, Ms. Dorika Yangatango, the daughter of Ambassador Gbenga Yangatango, the Kenyan ambassador to Nigeria, is expected to be a star witness in the murder case.
be there in 20 minutes, eh? Morning, sir.
Morning, Agent Harold.
How are you? Fine, sir. I just got a call from Miss Dorica. She wants to see me urgently. She's in a bad state of mind.
But you were supposed to be going to the court along with those criminal suspects.
Yes, we have arranged all that, sir. Agent Dede will lead the escort team to the court. I'll join them up 1 hour later.
Agent Harold, if you think it is not absolutely important to see that girl first, then go to court. You see her much later when you finish with the courts.
I think it's very important, sir. The girl is a rather very erratic person. She may not be willing to give evidence in court. All she talks about is going to Nairobi.
Okay, you have a point there. All right. Get into action.
Will do, sir.
What's up? What the hell are you doing there? What's wrong with the car? What's up? Move the car out of the way, man. Move the car out of the way now.